go. Our next bout, Ashton Bray stepping into the ring, 17 years old. Fighting under Joe Blunt. That's his coach there in the corner. And now, big reception for Edgar Gonzalez, another fighter out of House of Best Kept Secrets, Guillermo there. He has a very serious group of guys. You know, just talking to him when we did that training together, I could tell he had huge plans in this sport. I saw just a couple months later they opened this gym. It looks like a fantastic facility. If you're in the Lexington, Kentucky area, you need to be training with these guys.
Well, I find it interesting too. Like, obviously they have it seems like some Mexicano fighters, or, you know, which is awesome. The reason I'm saying this is because we don't have a lot of diversity here in West Virginia. So that's awesome. You know?
Boxing is such a massive part of Latin culture.
Yes.
Like, we've seen so many great fighters come out of Mexico and Latin America.
And I think you and I were talking off the record just the other day, or maybe we weren't, but, you know, Julio Cesar Chavez is one of the best. We love Mexican fighters just going straight toe-to-toe and actually, you know, giving all they got and giving that war, but also having a technical ability on top of that.
It's strange. There's a reputation Latin fighters have developed to be, especially Mexican fighters, to just be warriors.
Yes, yeah.
I just made eye contact there with Guillermo. Exchanged a little nod with him. I've been excited to see his guys fight for a long time, and so far that they've delivered. You know, his first fighter took a loss there, but it was against a very tough kid.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And they were very young.
Well, yeah.
Zach. Ashton Bray coming out of the corner like a house on fire.
Yeah,
he sticks the jab. He's looking sharp.
That jab is lightning fast.
Man, he looks good.
He sure does.
And then
yeah. But did you notice that is exactly what we were talking about earlier? They had a little head clash right there, which is good that they had the head.
Ducks that overhand right beautifully. This is a great fight.
Yeah, that was a great hook off the clinch.
You know, we saw the last two guys step it up a notch, and here we see again incredible skill from these young fighters.
These are high-level combinations these guys are throwing. Nice jabs there. Just looks so calm, Ashton. Ashton did a nice little feint of his jab there and followed it up with a rear hand. Nice.
And, you know, Ashton's had one fight under his belt. This is Gonzalez's debut.
Well, Ashton looks comfortable, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice lead hook. Ooh. He's doing a good job. He established that jab, meaning Ashton. He established that jab early, and now he's feinting the jab and throwing the straight right.
These are two guys that you can see are living and breathing boxing. They're training all the time.
And, you know, the other thing they do really nice, which is, you know, shows their boxing skill, is off these clinches here, they always land something. Well, here we go. See? Both of them.
Nice left hook from Ashton there.
Both working the jab good. Look at that jab work. Nice double, triple jab.
And slides out of the way of the return from Gonzalez.
Good distance. It's a great round. Maybe I'd give the edge to Ashton, but, man, it was close.
Frenetic pace as well. Like, these guys are absolutely looking sharp.
Well, I mean, that was a good round.
His coach there, Bray's coach, looking like he's calling for him to work the body more.
Elijah, did you see anything here that you think Hector needs to work on, or his corner needs to work on?
I think Hector needs to just calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's his first fight, and you can see he's just a little more jittery than Ashton. Ashton looks a little more comfortable.
Absolutely. And some of that first round could have just been new fight jitters.
Everything Gonzalez is throwing looks clean. Everything he knows how to box. I think this second round he'll look like a different guy. I really do.
That's actually a good point, right? I would say he got out jabbed there, and then the footwork off the jab kind of gave him a little bit of problems.
I think Bray has a quickness advantage and maybe a power advantage. But Gonzalez is long, and his shots come from unique angles. Very technical.
Look at that. Nice.
See,
nice
Bray knows when to get into that dirty boxing as well. He's doing really good at that. Anytime Gonzalez.
Look at that. Right off the clinch again.
Oh, beautiful 1-2.
Yeah, that left is landing, that rear left. Threw a nice uppercut there.
Oh.
Ashton's found a home for that rear left hand.
The perfect tool for a southpaw to use against a right-handed fighter.
There we go. Edgar's getting a little frustrated. There we go. They called that on Ashton, but Edgar's the one that kind of threw him there. And there they go. Nice. Look at that.
Ducks under.
No, oh, wow. What a combination there by Ashton.
And it's Bray we see coming on stronger this second round.
Yeah. Oh, but he threw that lazy hook out there and got caught for it. To the body.
It looks like he hurt him to the
Right to the body. That was beautiful by Edgar. Nope, he's fighting back. Showing that heart of champion there. What a great round. Edgar knows. Edgar's putting on the pace now. He knows he needs to make up some stuff. Man, this is a great round. Look at that footwork there by Ashton. Ashton definitely slowing down here.
I think that body shot took a lot out of him.
I agree. Now he's saying he lost his mouthpiece, I believe.
This is giving him some time to breathe. A smart move from Bray. Smart move from Bray. Gonzalez coming over to his corner here.
Yeah, if his corner's smart, which not recommended, as far as cheating goes, they should take their time here and give him a little bit of a break. And he is. He's doing what he needs to do. This is what a coach is supposed to do.
Very smart. Taking his sweet time. Fixing that headgear, fixing that guard, and giving his fighter a chance to recover just a little.
Let's see if that changes.
Great right by Edgar.
Nice round, guys.
He
Nice
may have
round.
stolen that round. That was a close one.
Man, we may be even. What a round, guys.
I don't even pretend to score USA boxing, though, because when I do, I'm usually wrong.
Well, the other thing, guys, we're going so fast. It's hard if you're not just concentrating on the fight and you're just talking. It's pretty hard to. We have a general idea who we think, but you can't really follow what we're saying because we're also talking to each other. We're looking at other things.
I have to say Bray won the first round.
I think that's safe to admit. And
that second round's a lot harder to score, though, because it was the first of the round. I think Bray was taking
absolutely
it until that body shot.
Until that body shot,
everything changed.
And that would be it's the old adage: do you score who won most of the round or who won the end of the round?
Well, I know one thing with USA boxing scoring, they take a lot more stock in body shots. They take a lot more stock in straight punches.
Yeah.
They're looking for different things with their scoring. That's why I'm usually wrong, because I think damage. When I'm scoring a fight, I'm thinking damage.
And that is actually the best point right there. As we said earlier, that's why a knockdown doesn't always score that high.
Well, in USA boxing, they don't score knockdowns.
No, it's
very
all about
strange.
the points.
It's a lot different. It changes things a lot. And what they're looking for is technical, sharp boxing, like these shots that Bray's throwing right now. They score those very highly.
Ashton's putting it to him with those 1-2.
Now, Gonzalez gets out of the way, starts to find his space a little bit, and now he's coming forward.
Good back and forth fight here.
Oh, I believe that.
Yes, that hurt him. That hurt him. He's wobbling, but I don't think he sees it.
He walked right into it.
Yes. Oh, those 1-2s are just.
And those are the worst. You know that when you walk into something, that's what hurts you.
All right, let's see what he does off the clinch here. Usually, right off this clinch is when we see Ashton throw something. Oh. There it comes again. He's got the number off that clinch.
And it's that straight left that really is doing a number to Gonzalez.
And quite frankly, he set up that straight left with all those jabs early in the fight, and now he's able to feint those jabs and just throw that straight left, and it lands almost every time.
This is a grueling fight.
Yeah, they're giving it all they've got.
And win or lose.
Oh, man, look at these punches here.
This gives you as a young fighter to go to war like this. My God.
Oh, Ashton with another straight left.
And it's bloodied his nose there.
Yeah. Oh, those straight lefts are
big shots.
He's completely abandoned the jab, and he's throwing straight lefts.
Gonzalez is hurt. It's all heart keeping him up right now.
Look at him leaning. Here comes another left. I could tell. Bam. Here it comes. He's bloodied. Look at him coming.
This last 3 seconds.
Here comes another.
Oh, man, what a fight.
Yeah, wow. Those left hands found a home at the end of the fight.
That was something else.
That was a great fight.
And 17 and 16 years old. 17 and 16 years old these guys are. Gonzalez just 16 years old.
That's crazy.
In a war like that already.
Really. And that's going to get him ready. Like, if I was his coach, I'd say, man, whatever fight you got coming up next can't be anything like that fight. You know what I mean? He's got a long way to go.
Well, you know how long I've been calling fights? I can count on one hand wars that I've seen like that.
Yes, yeah. And they both gave it all. You know, there's just a little power difference in Ashton. He looks like he's a little bit more put together if I was looking at their body.
Experience as well.
good footwork, so that meant his punches landed a little bit more force.
Both these men have a promising future in boxing.
Yeah, those left hands were just brutal there at the end there by Ashton.
Gonzalez started to fade a little. It was such a high-paced fight. It's his first fight ever. You know, the adrenaline dump had to have set him between rounds.
Absolutely. But, you know, and that's the thing. We had a tough second round, and I did not know how Ashton would answer that bell in the third, and he showed us something there. He came out stronger in the third than maybe he did in the first and second. You know?
Yeah.
That's a heart of a true fighter right there. Or sign of a true
That
fighter.
kid looks like he could go 10 more rounds.
Absolutely, yeah. It sure did.
Our judges have come to a decision. For the winner, boxing. Out of the ring, Ashton Bray.